Okay. Yes, yes. Devendra, good morning. I hope everyone able to hear me. Everyone able to hear me, right? Devendra and Vinod.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So I hope maybe we'll start. I think you have an execution. That's what you mentioned to me. Now, yesterday I explained circuit breaker, but because of internet connectivity, I'm gone. Uh, do you have any specific? I mean, you will you show your execution environment? The problem, Mr. Devendra.
Yes, I will show you that my
Yeah.
code.
No, no, it's your code, right? First of all,
Yes, yes, my code, my code.
for me, it will take some time to understand, right? That code.
Okay,
That's what I
okay.
asked. I mean, I maybe if you can share in the Google Classroom. Yeah, yeah, you can share me right now. If at all anything I can take care immediately, I'll assist. Otherwise,
Uh,
I'll take in Google, upload that in Google Classroom. I'll take a look because it's a new code, right? I need to understand that code, right? But anyhow, you
yes,
can share it as of now. You can share.
yes, just 1 minute. I'm.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Uh, Okay, just 1 minute. Give me. I'll.
No problems. Anyhow, okay. People still joining. I'll need to wait.
Oh,
Maybe you can keep some time. Maybe will start. Maybe is that okay?
okay. No problem.
It's I mean, if you want, I'll wait. Actually, otherwise we'll start. It's up to you.
No,
Anyhow,
actually,
people has to join. Yeah.
I have to find that workspace. Okay.
Okay.
I,
Okay. Then let you work in the background. Okay.
hmm.
After once you are ready, let me know. Okay. Right.
Okay.
I don't know. People are still joining. Okay. Let them. Anyhow, I am giving introduction part. Okay. So yesterday, localhost colon 8761. You saw that config server is up, gateway server is up, order server is up, payment server is up. Everything is good. Okay. Everything is good here. And if you take H2 database, we'll go to H2 database here, which is equal to order service, where somewhere else H2 database here. Yes, this is a H2 database address. Okay. So which is equal to 9192. So localhost colon 9192 H2 console. This is my address, and we were able to see select a star from order underscore TB. You saw that 111. We ordered 111. This is my order service. After that, let me go to payment service. It is, yeah, H2 database is available at here 9191 9191 H2 console. So that this is a payment table. Select the star from payment underscore TV. So you saw that payment. Both are created. Now I'll show you one more order just to make sure that 120 washing machine. Now let me, yes, payment processing successful and order is placed. You saw here. Now we'll go to now 120 washing machine quantity 2 same price. In case of payment, it's a success. 120 order ID, which is success. So everything is good now, right, sir? Now what I am doing explicitly, I'm stopping the auto service. Explicitly, I'm stopping the auto service. I'm only stopping my auto service, guys. Nothing else I'm stopping. You saw here, unregistering order service. I'm stopping here. It will unregister. You saw here, unregistering. Deregistered status 200. You saw here, discovery client is doing that. Now, if I see you 8761, gone. Order service is not there, right? Yes or no, guys? Now let me take 130, split AC 1 lakh, right? Now you saw here, fallback is came, automatically it shifted to fallback. Order server is taking too long to respond or it's down. Try again later. You saw automatically fallback came because it queried that and it saw that it was not there and automatically it is giving a order service is taking too long to respond or it's down. That's it. But my status code is success. Sir, my status code is success. We are giving a message that I'm not breaking the circuit. I'm not at all breaking the circuit, but I'm giving a information that this is my design of my fallback. Something like converting it to cash on delivery or retrying the same or giving a informative message. These are the variable kind of alternatives on a fallback API, making sure that our fallback API does not fail at all. It should not fail at all. That is my point here. 200 status, okay, it is going to give me. Now, automatically as an inverter, right, sir? What is my functionality of inverter? Now power is gone. Now I'm starting my power. Correct, right? I'm starting my power. Where it is giving. Now I'm getting a power. Understand, right? Power is gone. Now inverter is automatically on. I didn't do anything here. Now I am starting my order service. Understand, right? Something same I told, right? Inverters example, right? So just like I'm repeating that. So let it start order service. With that, this URL will change. Which is equal to order service. Now this is my this one 99192. So this is status. Okay. Now let me check the health check here. Now order service is back. Now typically my order service is back. Right? Now let me place this 140. I think it's not still, it will take some time. Yeah, now you saw here 140. payment processing is successful. So guys, Vinod and Devendra, go on mute. Yeah, my payment services, and back to the shape now. I'm back to the track. I'm really back to the track here. There is no issue here. I'm back to the track here. Okay. Okay. So this is what my circuit breaker. Yesterday, just like because of power connectivity and internet connectivity, I was somehow dropped from the call. And so any questions here? As of now on a circuit breaker only. Now I'll focus on resiliency 4J. Okay. 1 second. Any questions so far? As of
Sir, can you go for configuration? That sticks dashboard configuration you mentioned.
let me go to the configuration. I shared the code, but let me go to that. Okay. Okay. So here, in case of gateway, sir, the complete configuration is at gateway. Okay. Where circuit breaker, this is one, this is none. Whatever the fallback method I wrote, whenever circuit breaker is there, if it finds circuit breaker, it should shift to here. Otherwise, it will shift to here. Is that route is this or this? Same inverter. Can I take from my main supply or can I take from alternate flow? Can I take my power from main flow or alternate flow?
Yeah. I got it from now up to now. Sir, from API gateway to how it will connect configuration if I am going to change any configuration server? How it will?
Because, yeah, because I mentioned right here 9196 config import, because 9196 is my config server.
Okay.
You saw here 9196.
Yeah.
So automatically I'll go to 9196. From here, if you go to my config server 9196, this is my config server. And I have a configuration here. Enable config server, and at a gateway level, enable discovery client. This is main, and any change in that within order service. As well as the gateway itself. Application.yml. Yep, this is the point here. Somewhere else I wrote refresh scope. Just I'm finding the path refresh scope. I'm just finding in order service, I guess. Refresh scope I added so that it will reload again. Yes. Because my order service will change, our payment service will change, right?
Yeah. If you are not adding refresh scope means
Then there is no use. Again, you need to stop it. You need to start it.
application.
Correct. That's what I told, right? Config server, one of the big disadvantage. Sir, it is not going to do any miracle. It will internally stop the memory in the background and create a new memory. Sir, refresh scope is not a dynamic. I told while discussing the config server itself. I am teaching while teaching the config server itself. I told that refresh scope is not a great thing. It will internally stop it and deletes the old memory location, creates new memory, but we don't aware that.
Okay.
That's what I mentioned here. Okay.
Yeah. Fine, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Now, Devendra, are you ready? Or can I go to resiliency 4J?
No, I'm ready now. Hello.
Yeah. I got it. Let me stop my screen share. So we'll see for a couple of minutes.
Can I
Yeah,
ask a
Chaitanya,
question?
please go ahead, Chaitanya. Chaitanya, go ahead.
Sir, this works perfectly when the server is down. My question is, let's say, basically in all our APIs, we write a global exception handler, and then we'll we will handle that exception gracefully, right? So if I have something like a custom exception, which says that processing payment failed exception, and then I want to have a fallback in that exception, how can I configure that?
That is only resiliency 4G. Circuit breaker is only if it is purely down. For example, sir, same example, my power is there, sir. In my home, power is there, but very low power. Very, very low power. Is my inverter will be on at that time? I have a power, minimum power, sir. Will be inverter will be on at that time? No, it will not on. Correct, right? If purely down, then only it will on.
Okay.
You are able to correlate, right?
That's yeah. So the actuator endpoint, the status of the endpoint,
correct.
only that endpoint is used. So it's
correct.
There are no additional capabilities.
Where is resiliency 4G? I told, right? Failure rate threshold.
Yeah.
Resiliency 4G failure rate threshold. I need to fail it whenever a payment process. Okay. I need to fail it. I need to throw some exception instead of 200 status. Okay. I need to fail it. Then if a failure rate is exceeding 50%, whatever the percentage of threshold, that time it is going to go to the fallback. So that's why this trick is gone. That's why resiliency for now maybe 3 point next one notes they will remove this also. But as part of my design pattern, it is there. I'm teaching. That's why you remember, sir. In gateway, I added resilience 4G only. They slowly remove that actual part is this only resiliency 4G will be there. Nothing else will be here going forward. As of now, it is there. Available support is there. So in pom.xml of my gateway, I added at the night yesterday. Day before yesterday, it worked. I told, right? In the next day itself, they removed that actual. I need to add resiliency 4J add-on. Then only it is taking care. Chaitanya, correct?
Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you. Sir, one more question.
Please.
I just wanted to know, from where this restricts, which jar it is coming from, which dependency?
It is coming from gateway.
From gateway itself. Okay.
Gateway, but previously it should from gateway. Now I need to study, sir, because I'm not real. Whether is it giving from here also? Because it was on the day before yesterday. I say that historic jar is missing. That's what I mentioned, right? Ideally, previously it should come from here. Now after in the Google, they asked me to add here. I'm expecting that this may be shifted to here. Maybe I'll double check on because I don't want to give false news actually.
Yeah.
As per my knowledge, it should come from here. But day before yesterday, while executing, we had a problem, right? What exactly it is giving? Historic jar is missing in 3.0 onwards. They told that it is added as part of resiliency 4J. After adding the dependencies, the jar came. But I need to double check before giving the answer. Okay.
Okay, sir. A follow-up question: if I wanted to implement this restricts in the API itself, then it should have a separate dependency, right? Maybe not gateway, but some other dependency, just to use that history.
Yeah. If you want to use these tricks, and you can use directly the dependency, right? Resiliency.
Okay, so direct dependency is also
correct. That's it. That's
thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Devendra, go ahead.
So here I have created two different microservices. One is product services, another is the rating services. In product services, I have some product details like this. Okay, here the product 1 and product 2, that description and the rating like this only, something, right?
Fine.
So in no, it is not rating actually. It is product ID, product description, and price. Okay. In rating service, I have uh, uh, two ratings for product 1. One rating is there. Product 2, one rating is there. Here, the rating 1 for product 1 and the rating 2 for product 2.
Okay.
So my problem is, so I have one product service. In product service, I have one rating service client. Okay, here what I am doing, here what I am calling the API for the rating services. So here is the REST client. It is okay. I am getting a making a call to rating service endpoint here. In the console, when I am sending the request here, where it is?
Sir, it's telling not acceptable means you need to change your format.
No.
Okay.
No.
Internal
Format is correct. I'll show you. It is showing that internal server error. But what is the problem is here, in the console, I am getting the products as well as rating. So inside product service, it is the message is showing, and it is product detail. Okay, product ID 1. This is coming. Okay, and inside the rating service also, rating service also, I am getting the rating. Okay, but the while so I am getting this 406 here.
Media type is not supported. That's what it is telling.
Yes,
Formatting.
it is. It is.
I think I think it's
media
easy, sir.
type not
Same.
acceptable.
I got it. Same. You can double check with my code, sir. I called order service from payment service. Same thing for you. In my case, order service. In your case, product service is my order service. Rating service is my payment service. How I called, as it is, you do it. As it
No,
is,
you
do it.
use that REST template. No, you use the REST template, but I am using here that REST client. I am using that one. Okay.
Sir, just okay. One second. Just cross check. You comment first as of now. Okay. As of now, comment REST client. Just use REST template. Just for okay. You are getting output or not, you will come to me. Is it a problem with REST client or a problem with REST template? Okay. 99% your problem with the code only. REST client or REST template doesn't any differ. Both are two different same kind. It will not miss anything. Okay. Assuming that even after adding REST template, you are getting error. Okay. How I passed it, because it should pass a type. You no need to specify. I didn't mention any application.json. Somehow I am passing, just to double check the code. Okay. If you are not able to do that, share the code. Okay. I'll double check and I'll do. Okay.
So here in the console, I am getting the result, right? The output.
Sir,
So
console is giving toString method, sir.
Yes.
It's giving toString method.
Yes,
API to API, it don't depend on the console. API to API communication, sir, I'm getting in the console. Why the same? It is not going to pass. API to API communication via REST template, via REST client. We need to take some special mechanism. That's what I'm telling you. What I'm suggesting you. First suggestion is cross-check my code. Order service is your product service. Payment service, your rating service. Okay. Then add REST template here. First point is comment the REST service, REST client. Add it and see if it's success. Then there is a problem with the REST client. You can Google it. They will mention somewhere else in REST template how to pass in application.by JSON. Okay. Or even if REST template also giving, double check my code here. Completely, this only you can, you need to struggle for 2-3 hours, then you will easily get it. Okay. If you are not able to get that, share it in the Google Classroom as a zip file. Anyone can see it. If I can see and I'll update. That is what I can do. Don't mind. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, everyone is able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now let me stop these guys, everything. Sir, while stopping also, first you need to stop payment service as a better practice. Don't stop registering. At first, don't stop the registering. You need to go by order. Payment service is stopped. Auto service is stopped. Config server. Let me stop the gateway. Let me stop the registration. Now we'll go to the resiliency 4J. Okay, sir. Sir, resiliency 4J, I implemented in a different project, and I'll give an assignment for you whenever you get a time. Implement the same in this example. Same in this example. If you're not able to get it, we will see that. If you get a time. Okay. So what is my choice is catalog service is one microservice and user service is another microservice. So what exactly what I have done here is actually I have implemented this in my real time and I have taken from there. This is implemented in real time. In my project, I implemented like this fashion and I have taken this. That's why I have a catalog service where my Java will connect to ATG. There is a e-commerce component, ATG. E-commerce component services. If anyone aware of not, okay. Art technology group, something like that. ATG component. Okay. Previously, my catalog is in my database, but as part of architect decision, they moved this entire things into ATG component e-commerce framework. Okay. So by default, catalog service is going to talk to ATG and it is giving the products. All the products it will be giving here. Okay. So what we observed is typically sometimes ATG is having a glitch, little bit of glitch. What is that is, if there are concurrently in my observation, 1 lakh requests are coming at the same time. Some of the requests are getting failed or they are waiting and timeout is coming. Okay. But it's a very rare combination, very rare occasion. So what we have done is we have added a service called as a other service, which is a user service. In this example, what we added is we took a Oracle table, and we added replica of ATG products. Replica of ATG products. Just we added replica of ATG products. And we'll mention might not be real time to our marketing team. Maybe marketing team, we might convey this. Something there is a mismatch, okay? Only for displaying purpose. Only typically for displaying purpose. This user service, catalog service is actually primary path is ATG, secondary path is Oracle table. But what we want here, if any failure is also happened, not only downtime, any failure is also happened, same configuration, threshold rate and all those things I told, right? Failure rate and threshold rate, whatever I mentioned, right? So that is typically I'll mention here. Okay. So this is a high level concept about. Now let me show you catalog service here. In that 9191. This is my catalog service, sir. My catalog service is 9191. And my user service is nine two nine. Okay, catalog service is 9191. So the functionality of catalog services, ideally as a first primary path, it will go to ATG and get the real products. If it is, I mentioned, right, there are three closures: closed status, off open status, open status. Correct, right, sir? I mentioned, right, sir, guys? In closed status, it will call ATG. In open status, it will call Oracle table. Half open, retry ATG. Understand? In closed status, it is going to hit ATG. Open status, it is going to hit Oracle table. Half open status, I'm going to retry the ATG component. Clear, right? Sir, I mentioned resiliency 4J already. I hope you're getting the clarity right. Whatever the real-time example I have, I'm showcasing. That's why I separated this. Okay. Everyone is having clarity. Everyone is clear. Any questions here? Understanding this, guys?
Sir, is ATG is any server?
Mr. Vinod, we are not able to hear anything from you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Sir,
Yes, yes.
is ATG is any server or
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you details actually. So previously our product is e-commerce product, sir. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
And some of our top level architects mentioned that ATG is one of the proven e-commerce framework. One of the proven e-commerce framework. ATG is one of the proven e-commerce framework, which is having some kind of coherence and some kind of advantages on e-commerce framework. Some advantages are there. We got a decision that don't call inventory and all those things, call ATG. That is the architect level decision. We got it. There are a number of reasons for our business why we went to move ATG. A heavy licensed cost structure. You can search in the Google Art Technology Group. Okay. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, is that clear? Vinod, that is the main decision of ATG. A developed component on e-commerce framework, already predefined developed component, we can customize. Whatever you need, you can customize. You no need to write from the scratch. Completely e-commerce proven framework. That is ATG. I can say that well-developed proven system for e-commerce. That's a ATG. It's a REST protocol as well as you can have a TCP stream. So a lot of flavors are there in that. Okay. Yeah. Out of context, but this is a high level on ATG. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Now, what I have done is here typically, let me go to here. So first thing is a catalog service is normal service, sir. Just like a normal service here, application.properties and application.yml 9191 test DB, our H2. I pointed to H2 database and we have order table, ID, name, category, color, price. Actually, it should be product table. Somehow it's misspelled order. Okay. It's my mistake. It's a product table, product name, product category, product color, product price. Okay. Now, a repository is a JPA repository. That's it. Now, here, what I did is in a post construct, I am loading some of the products. Mobile, electronics, t-shirt, clothes, jeans, clothes, laptop electronics, digital watch electronics, fan electronics. So these are my things here. I'm loading here. And when I say orders / category, it is giving me that. So if you see here, I'm just showcasing this. Now this is up 9191. So localhost colon 9191 / order / category question mark, right? Is equal to, let me take electronics category. Sorry, it's a get method. Yes, you saw electronic category, 4 products are there, 4 products came. If you take clothes category, Why it came? Why electronics coming? I think why it should come actually. Find by category only. Slash orders slash electronics maybe. Okay. I no need to mention here. Order slash clothes. Yes. Now you saw here. Only clothes came. Electronics. Only electronics is coming. Only electronics. Now this is my actual this service, sir. Catalog service. The main logic is at user service, sir. What is that I added in user services? I added this configuration, resiliency 4J circuit breaker. My circuit breaker I'm giving for user service. Failure rate threshold 50%. Out of 5 calls, minimum number of calls you can measure 5 calls. If 50% are failed, go to open status. I explain this. How much time it will be in open status? And does it need to automatically move to half open? How many retry items you want to make? How many concurrent calls you want to make? 10 calls, concurrent calls. And this count is count based. Is it a hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, hit 4, hit 5, something like that. And management point of view, circuit breaker health should be enabled. Something like these are the extra points for resiliency 4J. So this is the main configuration of resiliency 4J. Where I added here in case of pom.xml here. Resiliency 4J. Okay. Actuator as internally part of that. This is a resiliency 4J. That's a health check here. Then the main logic is here, sir. I created a similar table, sir. I should create a similar table, right, sir? Here, our Oracle table as it is matching with ATG output, correct, right? Our Oracle table exactly matching with ATG product. What is our output of? Then only I can have a resiliency, right? So my circuit breaker name is user service. Whatever I configured here, whatever I configured my user service and get all available products. It's my fallback API. I am adding some of my products. In case of my ATG down, I need to query from Oracle table. That's what I mentioned, right? Here I am displaying this data here. First, it will check the things here. If it is hitting, it will hit. Okay. And if it is down, not down, it will hit. I think Chaitanya asked right here. If you throw any exception here, then that will be count as a real failure and your counter will be increased. 50% reached, it will go to fallback method. This is typically going to fallback method if 50% of the things are exceed. Okay. So the main important point is here, same I implemented. This is a dependency. And this is the configuration. And this is my @ circuit breaker code. So what I'm doing here, I'm telling that please use a configuration for circuit breaker, whatever I mentioned for user service, and call the get available products in case of it is in open status. When circuit is in open status, it will not hit this API. It will blindly go to here. That's what I mentioned, right? In resiliency 4J, when my service is down, why you need to retry? Correct, right? I know that till next 10 minutes, it will be down. Then why I need to retry? So that's a point here I want to cover here. Any questions here on understanding?
Sir, actually, that circuit breaker name equal to user service. User service which will be configured in
Here.
YAML file.
Correct.
And fallback
Yes.
method which will be get all available product coming from
Whatever I
controller.
wrote. Whatever I
Oh,
wrote here, right?
here only. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, that's correct. I got to know. And see, for example, if there is a, can we use both at a time circuit breaker histories and resiliency 4J at a time, or we no need only we can use only one?
Correct, right? Only, I mean, if I use resiliency 4J, right?
Uh,
Automatically it is hitting histories also indirectly. For example, my service is down. It will give 404 not found. It is also a failure, right?
Okay.
Here, apart from 404, every error code I am capturing here. 404 is one of the things, right?
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Resiliency 4J is equal to histories plus open, off open, close.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
But yeah, configuration is different.
Configuration is different. The only intention is, sir, I stopped my service, sir. I know that it will not be up for next 20 minutes. Why you need to do a health check go to actuator health? Why you need to do that? It will go to fallback API directly. That's the only difference. Nothing else here. It will go to directly here when the circuit is in open status. That's it. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Maybe I'll show the execution and tomorrow it will take 20 to 25 minutes on execution point of I need to explain everything. I'll show in the execution for tomorrow, sir. Guys, please join at 6:45, sir. Maybe if it is difficult for you, next week I'll change to 7 o'clock. If at all, if everyone is not comfortable, I'll see. Otherwise, I'll change to 7 o'clock. Okay. Fine. Thanks.
Continue for some more time till 8. Please continue.
So the reason of moving is I have a hard stop because I need to. That's why I moved to 6:45 to 7:45. Okay. If at all, if there is a possibility on Saturday, I will continue, sir. Okay. The reason of moving the call is so that traffic and everything will be here. I need to rush to office. That's why she moved. Okay. Don't mind. If you extra things are there, Saturday and Sunday also. Okay. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll show the execution. I'll start on next design button. Thank you.